It's 5 o'clock on Wednesday, and I have not done a single thing. Don't mean to alarm you by my appearance, but I'm looking a little spooky. I've been from the bed to the couch, watching TV, did a little crocheting. I have been a lazy bum yesterday and today. So let me hide all the junk that's on my island to pretend like I have my life together, but I really don't. But I'm actually really excited for tonight because I am going to a heels class. If you watched my video a few weeks ago, I don't even remember when it was, I went to my friend Michelle's class. She started doing this heels class every Wednesday, once a week, an hour and a half. And if you've seen my videos and you know me or you follow my Instagram, you know that I am a ballet dancer, or I'm a retired ballet dancer. I am not a jazzerina. I'm not a heels gal, but the things you do for the people that you love. The main reason why I went to my friend's class a few weeks ago is because the first week she had the class, she only had like one person show up, and she basically like begged everyone she knew to come, and I wanted to be a good friend, so I went. And then I had so much fun. It kind of just like surprised me how much fun I had. And then I realized that like, I don't think I've been to a dance class that's not ballet in over like 10 years. So it inspired me to continue. The other reason why I haven't gone back since the first time is because usually my weekends are Tuesday, Wednesday, and Tucker, my boyfriend, has the same weekends, Tuesday and Wednesday, and we like rarely get to see each other because of our schedule. So when we do see each other, all we want to do is hang out. But tonight he's working and I have the night off, so I was thinking we should go back to heels class. And to make it even more fun, I think you should come to heels class with me, because the first time was really a sight to see. It's like I'm a baby deer trying to figure out how to walk. I think I'm actually gonna make a coffee, which feels like a wild thing to do, but I need it. And maybe I'll shower. Is it stupid to shower before a class that I'm about to get sweaty in? But if I don't shower, I'll feel weird. And then my hair for the next day, I don't know. Why is this always a struggle? Does anyone else have this struggle? I have to like time out my showers and my hair washing. I've talked about this before, but it's still in my brain. So let's make our coffee before I get carried away and get too stressed about whether I'm showering or not. And we'll go from there. I'm debating on whether I should shower or not. Odds are I need to shower. So the next time I'm debating, just like yell at me. But while my hair dries, let's go upstairs so I can figure out what I need to wear for this class. I feel like I have like my ballet outfits down, but going to a heels class is just like a whole new dimension that I'm not really familiar with. Last time I tried to be cool and it like didn't really work, and this time I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen this time. I'll probably end up wearing the exact same black outfit that I wear to every class and what I wear every day. So I don't see myself branching out this evening. Maybe tomorrow though. You never know. Welcome to my closet area. I'm always envious of the girls that can wear like the bright colored sets and leggings and outfits. I usually can wear them more in the summer because I have a little bit of a tan and I feel more confident, but there's nothing like a black on black outfit, especially for a dance class. I don't want to see any dimples. I don't want to see anything that I don't need to be seeing in the mirror. I don't know. It's not even just dance class. I am such a neutral gal in my normal life, in dance classes. Why mess it up? You know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think I'm gonna wear these leggings. I think I'm just gonna wear this black Lululemon top. Super flattering. This is one that I always reach for.
A September night and the summer's old. This still feels so right, but it's getting cold. Door is open like the fuse.
Let's do some makeup. I'm not not gonna do anything crazy because I'm about to sweat, and I'm honestly annoyed that I just washed my hair. I just dried it and I'm about to go make it dirty, but that's okay. It's all good. Let's do like a very casual makeup. Not even makeup. I always start with this glow screen. It's like the perfect little base. It's moisturizing and it gives me some color. I don't even use foundation. The foundation that I use is like a CC cream technically. So I feel like this helps with the color too, a little. And it's super light. Then I take a damp beauty blender and this It Cosmetics CC cream. I've used this for years. Again, super light, technically not even a foundation, and I'm literally just gonna put it over my dark circles because if you are wondering about one of my biggest insecurities, it is my dark circles. And I have my father to thank for them. So Dad, if you're watching this, I really appreciate that. I'm also going to cover up my pimples because I don't know what's going on. I have been so lucky with my skin my entire life. I am 28 years old and I feel like I'm now just getting acne for the first time. I don't know if it's because my hormones are changing or I'm just getting older. I mean, I also don't drink water, so that could be it. I think I talked about this the last video, but as soon as I see a little pimple on my face, I have to squeeze it and I have to pop it and I have to make it 10 times worse because I just can't let it be on my face. And I know that's like the worst thing I can possibly do. But nobody is perfect, okay? But I literally do the same makeup every single day. Depending on like what I'm doing in the day or if I'm teaching or if I'm going to a class. If I'm like going out and it's like a night out and I need a little bit more makeup, maybe I'll add some eyeshadow or maybe some liner. But like 9 times out of 10, I am doing the same thing. I usually use this Charlotte Tilbury contour wand next, but I don't think I'm gonna use it because I don't need to. It's gonna be a dark room, but at least I have my CC cream on so I don't scare anyone as I walk out the door. And then I'm just gonna use some clear brow gel because, fun fact, I'm very particular about my eyebrows and I've been going to the same girl since high school and she is back in LA. And when I moved to Boston, I started seeing someone that did my eyebrows. Oh my God, I like fully have CC cream in my hair. Oh well. I started seeing someone and she started doing my eyebrows and it was fine at first, and then I started looking back at photos and she was messing me up. So I have stopped seeing people out in Boston and I only get my eyebrows done when I go back home to LA, which is kind of ridiculous because I am definitely a person that needs to get my eyebrows done. Like, they are bushy. There are things that need to be cleaned up, but I just don't trust anyone. So if anyone is watching this video and you live in Boston and you have a great eyebrow lady, please DM me or leave a comment because I'm desperate. And I feel like eyebrows are something that like once you mess them up, you're kind of screwed. And I love my natural eyebrows. I also just remembered that I haven't had dinner and this class is from 7:30 to 9 and I'm not gonna wanna eat after when I get home. So let's figure it out. On a day off when it's already dark out and it's raining, but my sweet friend Michelle is one of them, and I'm so glad that I just went to that class because honestly for like so many reasons. And on the drive home I was like thinking about it, like of all the reasons why I'm grateful for my friend Michelle or just like the class. I don't even know where to begin. Like, I feel like when you are training to be a professional ballet dancer, you are constantly trying to color inside of the lines instead of express yourself and create your individuality as a dancer or explore other genres of dance while you are training to be a ballet dancer. Like, yes, when you're training, it's required to do modern and jazz and tap and hip hop at some studios, but for the most part, if you are at a ballet school, ballet is your main focus. For me, that was 100% of the case. When I was little, like 10, 11, I thought I was gonna be like the next Jazzerina out there, but like, absolutely not. That was not my path. And since then, I don't even remember the last jazz class I took. I honestly feel like it was when I was like 12 or 13, like when I was in my studio training. And I feel like 2024 and this like moment I'm in my life is all about not being afraid to look stupid at trying something new, or not being afraid to just like do something for fun that you don't have to be good at. Like, I have never in my life taken a heels class. I've never taken a hip hop class. Again, I don't remember the last time I took a jazz class, especially like in the dance world, or when it comes to being in a dance class. I have a hard time not feeling confident, obviously, when you're doing something at such a high level in one area, and then you go take a dance class that you like know nothing about. It can be like a huge like jab to your ego. Oh my god, someone is coming into the parking lot and is seeing that I'm talking to myself on my camera. But that's okay. Who cares? Hold on. I care a little. Okay, what was I saying? I just feel like when you are a ballet dancer or someone that is at a high level of a certain thing, and then you enter the same type of world and you know nothing about the thing that you're attempting to do. I don't know if that even makes sense, but I feel like you understand what I'm trying to say. It can be a real shot to your ego, and I am in this like vibe this year that I am just trying to choose not to really care. I'm trying to like push through those feelings of like feeling stupid or scared to like go for it, or those feelings of like being scared to like put myself out there for criticism or other people's like perception of me, which is so dumb. I actually did a podcast a couple of nights ago with this sweet girl, Taylor, that she's been following LBC, my Instagram, the YouTube since like day one. And when I was talking to her the other night, she asked me what was one thing I could tell my younger self. And one of the things that popped up into my brain was stop trying to be too cool for school. Because I feel like throughout my life, being cool or not caring was 100% a defense mechanism, because if I was able to make fun of myself, or if I was able to just be like, oh, well, I don't care, whatever, and no one else could make fun of me because I'm already doing it for myself. I kind of like beat you to the punch, which is like a terrible way of being. I don't even know if it was conscious or subconscious, but now that I'm 28, 2024, I'm re-entering the dance world in the way that feels right for me, and not just the dance world, like in everything that I'm doing. There are so many things that I haven't shared on here yet that scare the living shit out of me to go for, but I'm choosing to just like fight through that feeling. And it was the same exact feeling as I felt starting my YouTube channel. It was the same feeling I felt when I left my ballet company in 2020. It's the same feeling I felt when starting a new job or leaving a relationship. It's that fear of like, I know what's on the other side and I really want what's on the other side, but I'm too scared for criticism or judgment. And now I'm getting like really deep because I just took a jazz class. Like, it really was fine. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, I completely forgot my heels, which was such a bummer. I like took them out. They were right on the counter. I got in the car, and as soon as I got just far enough away for me to not be able to turn back, I remembered. But that's okay. I still went, and it was still fun. But like, not to make this jazz class so deep, but it is deep. Like, especially as adults, like, when was the last time you tried something new that you weren't good at, or that you weren't sure that you were going to be good at, or just doing something just for the fun of it when you're not working? I feel like it's really, really hard as adults. It's super easy when you're a kid because your whole life is surrounded by that. You're trying new things, you have after school activities, you're trying to explore what you like, what you don't like. And then when you're like mid-20s, 28, late 20s, you've kind of settled into your life. You've kind of settled into your routine. I have really, really, really tried to be intentional with my life outside of work, because just how I felt that there was so much more to life when I was in a ballet company. And again, I'm gonna say it, I'm a broken record, but you are human first before anything else. That still bleeds into life after ballet. It almost bleeds into like everything. Now I'm a ballet teacher, but I'm not just a ballet teacher. I'm still like a person that that wants to enjoy life outside of work. And I think sometimes when we are adults, we get sucked into having work be everything. And that is something that I'm really, really, really trying to be aware of and trying to be intentional about how I'm choosing my time. It really, really helps when you have people around you that are supporting you. Like my friend Michelle is the teacher of this class. Sometimes I've had friendships where I did try to go for something, or I shared something with them, or whatever it might have been, and I might not have felt fully supported, or it didn't feel like they had my best interest at heart, and they kind of made fun of me, or because I'm kind of a sarcastic person and I have that like defense mechanism of like, oh whatever, like I don't care, it's fine. It gives other people permission to like poke at me too. It's really important to find people that like support you and are rooting for you because they just love you and they just want to like see you happy with nothing to gain for them. And that's something that is very rare in the ballet world, and it's very rare like in the girl world, unfortunately. It's so stupid because it shouldn't be that way, but Michelle is one of those friends. So Michelle, if you're watching this, I love you so much, and I'm grateful for you for not making me feel stupid when I try to shake my butt in your heels class. Before I walked into the apartment, I just wanted to update you. Yeah, like, oh, it just felt like good for the soul. Whether I was good, whether I was bad, whether I looked like a little dork or not, it doesn't matter. I'm happy that I went, and now it's way past my bedtime, so I'm gonna head into my apartment, go to sleep, and go to work tomorrow. Thursdays are my Mondays, so we have quite the day at work. But then, as of right now, in this moment, I'm planning on going to a ballet class tomorrow night. I went last week. If you watched last week's video, I talked about it, and I'm gonna try to keep it up, at least for a couple of weeks. So stay tuned. And I also feel like going to a jazz class tonight and a ballet class tomorrow, like, I love it. I'm in like my center stage Jodie Sawyer, anything but a ballet class era. Is that so cringe? Am I like showing my age that I'm like not a Gen Z and I'm like trying to be cool like a Gen Z? I swear to God, this is like a side note, but I will never be cool enough for my students. Like, I try to do all the slang, I try to keep up with the trends, I try to do whatever. They look at me like I'm crazy. And I want to look back at them and say, wait a sec, I thought I was cool when I was your age. You have no idea. You don't even know what cool is. But that's what you get when you're teaching 7th graders. You'll never be cool enough for your 7th grade students. Anyways, I'm all over the place. It's bedtime. I'm gonna go home, get all cozy, and start my day tomorrow morning. Good night. See you in the morning.